Talking about food, I wanted to bring up this DoorDash girl that's very relevant now, is very prominent in the fucking social media and stuff.
Right.
And how much victim she's trying to play, right? Because she went on, she's a DoorDash girl. For those who don't know the story, this girl who delivers for DoorDash got an order. It was meant, the order says come and drop it by the door, the contactless delivery, which is what I do all the time. Anytime I order food, the instructions always say, leave it at the door. You don't need to knock, you don't need to do anything. Just leave it at the door. Because guess what? The app goes, bing, your food has arrived.
Right.
And then I go, open the door. Usually the driver's already driving away. And I get my food, right? Just leave it at the door. I don't need to see you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to, whatever.
For it. Give me my shit.
So this guy ordered his food. I guess he came home drunk from a party. Or drunk from wherever. He was just drunk. Maybe he was just drunk in his own house. I don't know why, but he was drunk.
Yeah.
And he passed out. And with his pants half down. You know, so he was all exposed. But he was on a couch sort of off on an angle. And I don't know, the story is funny here because I don't know exactly what happened, but the door was kind of open. And apparently she opened it.
Right.
Again, burping again. Sorry about my burp. But she said that she didn't open the door. But apparently, I don't know, maybe on camera or I don't know, something. They said that she opened the door. Saw the guy half naked. Decided to turn her camera on and film him.
Right.
And then she filmed herself walking away and like selfie style, walking away and talking about whatever.
Right.
Posted on the internet how this guy, it's like they say SA for, you know, like again, saying it on this will get us banned, but you know what I mean? Like she was like assaulted.
Right.
In the sexual form. That's what she claims.
From this guy.
Who
was passed out.
Who was passed out in his own home. In the thing. And so she posted it, and so now everything started to kind of come down. Like her video got like, I don't know, millions of views. And everybody was like, yo, what the hell are you doing filming him? And whatever. And I don't know how, maybe somebody reported her or something. Maybe, I think the guy ended up seeing himself.
Right.
Somebody naked on the thing. He's like, what the fuck? Why am I naked on the internet? You know, like.
Right.
And I don't know, charges were all brought up and all this stuff. And she's trying to play victim, saying that she was the one who was assaulted.
Right.
In the S form, you know. DoorDash has since fired her and said, you know, we don't want this and blah blah blah. And now the police are just involved, and she's getting charged like with 2 like felony charges or something.
Well, for starters,
I think there's more than 2 charges too.
It's her fault because you went into his house.
Yeah, I don't think she went in. She just like filmed from the door. Like she put the camera in. I think if you watch the whole video, I didn't watch the whole video, but from what everybody said,
she just opened the door
and filmed. I had to like turn the camera to see where he was there,
right? And
saying look, and then turned it into selfie and was filming her face walking away with the door wide open,
right? And
whatever, you know, like, and apparently it's like I don't know. There's a whole bunch of felony things about filming somebody naked and about putting them on the internet without their permission naked, and doing whatever. But now she's saying victim, saying she was the one who was SA'd, you know?
Yeah.
And she doesn't know why this is happening to her. And it turned into this huge, I guess, internet thing. It's like the next Hoptua thing that's been kind of happening on the internet right now, you know? And like, I don't know, I am of the point where she's a fucking idiot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
listen, this is my view on it.
Okay.
Her first instinct, seeing somebody passed out like that, my first instinct would be like, fuck, I hope that guy's okay, you know?
Call an
ambulance. And
ambulance.
if I was gonna call the cops or the ambulance, I would call to be like, yo, somebody should come and check on this guy. You know, my first instinct isn't, let me bust out my phone and film him naked in his house.
But you know what?
And then the second instinct is to put it on the internet?
Yeah, because we live in that world.
Why do you think that that's cool?
Because we live in that world where everything is recorded and everybody puts it on and you're trying to get views. It's almost like everybody's trying to get that video that goes viral.
Yeah. And hers did actually go like millions of views.
Obviously, because you're at some dude's house with his pants down.
Yeah.
I would watch that.
And like filmed it.
Yeah, I would watch it.
And like she filmed it and thing, and then like I don't understand why she thinks she's the victim in it.
Well, because she got caught.
Yeah.
So it's almost like, what do you do if you're the one who got caught red-handed.
Yeah. Imagine this. Imagine a guy DoorDash person walked up to a door,
And the girls
opened the door, and filmed a woman half naked, and put it on the internet.
He's going to jail.
What do you think about? Yeah.
He's going to jail.
What do you think about? So I don't understand why this girl thinks it's cool for what she did, just because she's a girl.
I think so.
Is that why she thinks that?
Because you know, if it was a guy filming a girl,
Yeah.
yo, my man, they wouldn't even. He'd be in jail.
Yeah. Right beside Diddy. Right beside Diddy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Kelly.
Yeah. Yeah. Like film. Like again, I'm not. I.
But here's the thing, though. Okay. How much like celebrities are in jail for filming sex that they had with people that knew that they were filming them having sex?
Yeah.
And it's like, you can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what would make you think that you can do that and you're a nobody?
Yeah. See, filming the sex is one thing. Distributing it after is where I think everybody gets in trouble.
True.
You might agree to film it, but you don't agree to be able to post on the internet to get 5 million people watching it.
Well,
without your consent. You know what I mean?
Well, there you go. I think where she's getting in trouble is that he didn't agree to it.
Yeah, he didn't agree to be filmed.
So right off the bat, you're getting charged with filming someone who didn't want to be filmed, or didn't know. Not to say he didn't want to be filmed, didn't know he's being filmed.
Yeah.
This is just as bad as when people film people in washrooms and Airbnbs.
Yeah.
In the toilet. Or in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And they don't know they're being filmed.
Right. Yeah.
And then you take that film and you put it on the internet. Well, you're going to get in trouble.
Yes.
So I don't understand where she didn't think she was going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
It'd be one thing if she took this video to the police.
Yeah.
And say, listen, I don't feel comfortable. This guy was doing this. Can you check it out?
Yeah.
No. You went online.
Yeah. And posted
it
for likes and
views and put this guy on blast without his consent.
Yeah.
Because if you look at most videos, a lot of the time when people are in a public place, the people in the video will blur out their faces.
Yeah. There's lots of those.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless you're in like a public place.
Like you're like at a festival
or something.
Caravana or
come on, everybody's filming.
Comic-Con. Yeah.
Everybody's filming there. It's known, but you know that you're gonna go there and cameras are gonna be there.
Yeah. But to also be like singled out as
like a predator.
Hey, look at this guy. Or like and filming somebody in a public place, but following somebody in the public place into the washroom and then filming them while they make it a pee-pee or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a bit of a difference, like,
yes,
when those kind of things go on, and I'm not sure what is saying. Peter is saying it's too early for this adult talk. I don't know. We're just talking about now because it's all the rage, and hey, why not jump on it and give our opinion on the same internet that this girl thinks it's okay to post to. I'm just giving my opinion.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. She deserves everything that's coming to her and all this thing. And I what I don't get is why she's playing the victim. That like this whole victim thing is a pet peeve of mine too. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to do something, then they get fired and they want to be the victim of it. And meanwhile, you filmed yourself. Like she turned it around and she's in the video filming herself doing the illegal thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Bro. And then putting it out on the internet and everybody saw it. Like, it's not like you can deny it. That wasn't me. Yeah. Okay.
We saw you.
Yeah, we saw you. Everybody saw it.
Everybody saw
Fucking
you.
half of the world saw you. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think in her case, she just went too far.
Yeah.
It's one thing to film it. It's one thing to talk about it. But it's another thing to actually show it. Now, if you would have went online and said, hey, listen, I went to some guy's house to drop my DoorDash off. My man was naked. That's a conversation.
Yeah. Even, not filming him.
But the fact that you said that and then you put a video, it's like...
See, I don't know. We like to fancy ourselves trolls and we like to make fun of people and do all that stuff too.
Right.
But if I saw a passed out person, I don't know, my first thing would be like, is that guy okay? You know? And if I was going to do anything about it, even worried about like calling the cops or anything, I'd call the cops and be like, hey man, when you guys get a chance, come and knock on this guy's door. I don't know if he's good. You know,
right.
I'm not sure what happened to him. Being passed out with your pants half down could mean anything could have fucking happened.
Well, true.
In your own house, you know what I mean? My first instinct is not, let me film the dude, you know? Even if it's a girl. My first instinct would be, let me film this girl, you know? If it was a girl, I don't know, I'd probably feel even more like, fuck, I hope she's okay.
Exactly.
You know? I don't know, like, I feel like you'd feel the same way
Well,
about that too, you know what I mean?
if that were me, my first thoughts are, is this person okay? Because you obviously didn't finish pulling up your pants.
Yeah.
Something happened.
Something happened, yeah.
For all we know, he could have had an attack.
Or knocked out, yeah. Maybe the door was open because somebody robbed him and they knocked him out and he was laying there, you know?
You don't know. So basically what I'm saying is, she came to the door, she seen that situation. I'm pretty sure the video didn't say, hey, let me check to see if this guy has a pulse.
Yeah.
Let me see if he's been robbed. Let me see if someone hit him. No, you're just like, oh my God, I'm offended.
I'm offended. Yeah, that's exactly. She was
You know what I
offended. Her first instinct was to be offended, film it, and try and post it to be offended, to be like a victim.
No.
Yeah.
This doesn't work for me.
Doesn't work for me either.
You know, you deserve what you get. Like, don't do that kind of stuff.
Stop playing this victim card.
You know, especially when you're in the wrong.
For those who don't know what we're talking about, all you got to do is very easily Google it, the DoorDash girl, or go on any social medias. Their videos are all out there. You can see a bunch of videos. She's made a bunch of rebuttal videos talking about how she doesn't know why this is happening to her. She's the victim. She's a victim. She was assaulted. She was assaulted. All this stuff. But listen,
how can a guy passed out assault you?
That's the whole thing. In his own home.
Yeah,
waiting for his food. You're the one who's supposed to drop off the food. He doesn't even know who's dropping off the food.
Exactly.
Really, right?
And you went into his house.
Yeah.
It wasn't like you're in a public place.
Yeah.
Or it wasn't even like you're at your own home. You went to his home.
Yeah.
Listen, there's like 90% of the time, I'm naked at home.
Yeah, I'm naked a lot in my home too.
You know, wearing drawers.
Yeah, I'm just in my drawers all about now.
So if you come give me DoorDash, be offended.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, didn't I tell you leave it at the door?
But that's why I always make it contactless too. Just put it at the door, man. Don't knock on the door. I don't want to come and open the door.
Don't do nothing.
I don't want
my food.
See people, talk to people, do anything. I just want my food to be there a minute after you drive away.
There you go.
That's it.
To me, you went out of your way to go into his space.
Yeah.
He didn't go into your space and harass you. You're harassing him.
Yep.
Hey, if I'm at home, passed out, on my couch, naked, fuck you. Yo, it's my house.
Yeah, that's
I'm the one who pays the mortgage.
Exactly.
You
If
know
there's
what I mean?
any place that I am allowed to fucking pass out naked,
It's my
it's
house.
the house. It's your
You know
own
what I
house.
mean? And if I told you leave it at the door, no one told you to open it.
Yeah.
And even by chance, if the door is open,
Yeah.
yo, walk away.
Yeah. What are you doing peeking in and looking in and
And then what insult to injury is you're claiming you're a victim, but you actually went there and seen somebody who could need help.
Yeah.
And the first thing that you can think about is take a selfie and put it online.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, son. Remember that
No.
dude used to, come on, son.
Yeah, like come on, that don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Don't make no sense.
They're not making no sense.
Man.
Hey.
Stugat.
I just wanted to get that out of the way because.
Stugat.
Hey, fucking Stugats. Hey.
Hey.
Fucking Mort, bro. You're not fucking. You're not cool, bro. You're not mint. You're fucking skeef, bro. Come on, bro. You're not fucking mint.
Get back in the
Be
eye
mint.
rock.
There's my boy. Shout out my boy DBG.
Yeah.
Fucking Woodbridge represent.
That's right.
It's my guy.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, he's the best. he's the best. He went on. This is a question I can ask you now.
Yeah.
He went on and made a thing of it because it's been a little bit of a question because the World Cup is coming to Canada, US, whatever, and Canada's first game is going to be here in Toronto.
Yeah.
And they don't know who they're going to play yet because it's the winner of like, I don't know if it's like Great Britain or if it's something like that. Like maybe it's like Ireland and whatever and Italy. So if Italy wins, the first game is going to be in Toronto, Canada versus Italy.
Oh, dude.
So a lot of people are like there's a huge Italian population.
That's
here.
what I'm saying.
And
guy.
the question came up, who are they supposed to cheer for? Like they're Canadians. So should they cheer for Canada? Or they've been Italian their whole life and they fucking followed their Italian, or should they cheer for Italy? And my boy DBG came out because I agree with him. I'm going to tell you what he said, and I agree with him.
Right.
He's like, hey, fuck that, bro. I've been Italian my whole life. I fucking follow Italian. He's like, don't tell me who to like. That's the thing about sports. You like whoever you like, and you can cheer for whoever you want. It's sports. Because I live here, I don't have to cheer for Canada. I followed the Italian team my whole life when Canada was nowhere even close to making any World Cups and shit like that.
Yeah, so true.
You know?
So true.
You know, like,
I agree. Like,
yeah.
Listen, like who you like.
Yeah.
Who am I to tell you that you gotta like?
That you have to cheer for Canada because you live here. You know?
No. Your parents are Canadian.
Yeah.
Your grandparents are Canadian.
Yeah, they're Italian.
And even if they are third, fourth generation Canadian, they're still Italian.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You probably still have roots and family in Italy.
Yeah.
Why would you disown your background? Like, I mean, Grenada's never gonna make the World Cup.
Yeah.
So, you know, when Jamaica was in there, I was cheering for Jamaica.
Yeah, I cheered for Jamaica
when Trinidad was in there, I was cheering for Trinidad.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when none of those teams are in there, I cheer for Canada. But, like, yo, don't tell me to cheer for it.
Exactly. I'm down with that too because I'm cheering for Canada big time because they're actually good now and it's great and like I'm proud Canadian.
Yeah.
But yo, if Trinidad was in, guess what? And they were playing Canada, I probably leaned to cheer for Trinidad. But knowing that they were never going to win because Canada's way too good now.
Yeah.
You know, to be honest, Italy-Canada is a good game.
Yes.
I just want to watch the game now. Let's see how good it is.
But you know that's sold out, guy.
Oh, already. I bet you sold out already.
Sold out, guy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, every Italian in this greater area, like, they're going to drive from, if they're from Manitoba.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking from out
of town, everything.
Everywhere. They're coming for this game, guy. Like,
to be honest, it's gonna be a torn stadium, if not even more so for Italy. Like, there's a lot of Italians in Toronto, and they back their team. They're called I can't remember what it's called, but it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good turnout. It's gonna be a good crowd. I want to see the game. I'm cheering for Canada, obviously, but I'm not mad at any Canadian with Italian descent, or even if they don't have Italian descent.
If they like Italy.
If Italy's been their team for how long? If you're a Canadian, but Italy's been your team and you're cheering for Italy, fucking go for it, bro. You cheer for whoever the fuck you want to.
That's right.
Don't let anybody tell you who you can and can't cheer for.
That's right.
You go cheer for your team.
That's
it.
Yeah. Like,
you know? Like, so because I'm from here, I have to be a Raptor fan. I was a Laker fan my whole life. You know what I mean? Yes.
Hey,
am I a Raptor fan now? Yes. But at the beginning, I was like, cheer for the Lakers still.
Hey,
fuck that. And the Bulls, right?
I was a Charlotte Hornet guy.
Yeah.
Because I was a Larry Johnson fan. Ever since from UNLV.
Grandmama, yeah.
To Charlotte Hornets. To the Knicks.
Yeah.
I follow that guy.
Yeah.
And whatever team was on, that was my favorite team.
Right.
So, am I a bandwagon guy? Yes.
No, not really. You just like who you like.
Exactly.
It's like people who like LeBron, so they like wherever he goes.
Exactly.
Right?
There you go.
He's gone to a few different teams, and that's who they cheer for hardcore. It's like our buddy Cyril, who's been on the show, the Cuba show. Tom Brady fan, huge.
Right.
You know, so he like a huge Tom Brady guy. And when he left and went to the Bucks, he became a Bucks fan because he's like, following. He goes, I don't give a fuck about you guys. I'm following Tom Brady, my favorite quarterback of all time, my favorite player of all time.
Yeah.
You know, it's Tom Brady. So now he retired a Buck, so he still just stayed a Bucks fan.
Yeah.
Right now he just cheers for the Bucks because that's his team.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? Who am I to tell him? No, you're supposed to like New England. Blah blah blah. What? Like
you like who you like.
You like who you like, and that's just how it goes. You know.
I mean, if we're talking about football, I really should be a Bengals fan.
Why?
Because
Ochocinco?
Remember a long time ago when they made the playoffs and they lost?
Yeah.
Well, my mom thought she was doing me a favor. She bought me a Bengals jacket.
Yeah.
You know why? Because all Bengals stuff is 50%.
Yeah, it's real
lots,
cheap.
Right?
It's real cheap.
So I had, you remember they were like the winter coats. They were all black, and then it just said like Bengals. With the logo.
Yeah.
Well, I wore that jacket forever.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to be a Bengals fan, but they stink.
Yeah, they suck for so long. They're decent now.
Now they're good.
Joe Burrow's pretty
Jamal
good.
Jamal
Chase. They got a decent team down there.
But they've been stinking the league up for the last
30 years.
40
years?
Something years.
Yeah, plenty years.
Yeah. Well, they only made the playoffs at one time. The Super Bowl. I mean,
Yeah,
that one time,
yeah.
and they've never been back there. They made runs in the playoffs, but
but
never anything good, right?
well, listen, I'm a Giants fan, so
Ugh.
I know heartache. You know,
Yeah,
but I've lived through three different Super Bowls.
This is the thing about Giants fans. As much as I want to, like, tear you down, the only stain on Tom Brady's record, is the Giants
It's
twice.
Eli,
Twice.
Like,
That guy, he's gonna make the Hall of Fame, and he's got some of the worst numbers ever. But he's got one thing that's getting him in there. He's Tom Brady's kryptonite. Tom Brady can't even talk to him.
No.
Tom Brady can talk shit to anybody in the league except for Eli.
Yeah.
And imagine that. And he's not even that good.
No, Eli was never that good.
You know?
Eli was never elite. I remember he used to say, "I put the Eli in elite or whatever because elite is spelled ELI, whatever, right?" He used to say that, and everybody was like, "Come on, son."
Yeah. Like,
You know?
bruh.
Yeah, bruh. But whatever, man.
Whatever.
He got two, and I got to watch one when in the 90s when the Bills fucking gave us one.
The Bills
The
gave
guy was that wide Norwood.
Everybody.
Was it Norwood? The guy who kicked the fucking wide right? Giants win, baby. There you go. Like we got a free one. That should have been the one that the Bills won. But we got one out of it.
Hey, the Bills were like Santa Claus, just handing out gifts.
Yeah.
Here, you get a Super Bowl.
You get a Super Bowl. And Jim Kelly, I really did like Jim Kelly back then, man.
Thurman Thomas.
They
had a wicked team.
Yeah, man, they had such a good team. You know, Thurman Thomas banned our boy Bone. You remember Bone?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, because Bone is a Bills fan. And I don't know, he was just trashing the Bills and Thurman Thomas or something like that. This is like many, many years after those things, because this was already on like Instagram or Twitter or something.
Right.
And my buddy Bone is a Bills fan and was saying something about the Bills and something about Thurman Thomas.
Yeah.
On Thurman Thomas's page, and Thurman Thomas banned him. So his claim to fame, Bone's claim to fame is Thurman Thomas banned me, yo. he's like, yo, who have you ever been banned by? I've been banned by Thurman Thomas, bro. Like,
that's jokes.
Yeah.
Well,
That's funny.
I'll take it.
Yeah. It was good.